Our national anthem from Kings Mountain High as we get ready for the Golden Lions and the Mountaineers. S&M Sports Shop pregame warm-up show continues.
It's time for our Husqvarna starting lineups brought to you by Elliott Supply in Polkville, your Husqvarna dealer in Cleveland County. And for the Golden Lions tonight, here's the starting 9. Going out to Chandler Young will be on the mound pitching tonight. He'll bat in the cleanup spot. Jackson Mills will play third base and bat second. Cody Fitch will be at second base and bat third. A.J. Lombardo will be the shortstop. He'll bat sixth. Ben Gold will be in left field. He'll bat, Lombardo will bat in the cleanup spot. Batting fifth is Ben Gold, who will be playing left field. Batting sixth is Will Bryant, the first baseman. Austin Shaw will be in right field. He'll bat seventh. And let me check that. I misspelled Graves. Okay, I couldn't read my own spelling. Luke Graves will be the DH, batting eighth, and he'll be batting for the catcher Tyler Hendricks. And batting ninth is Kavasia Shaw. He'll be playing center field for the Golden Lions of Coach Chris Emery tonight. And here's Andy with the Husqvarna starting lineups, brought to you by Elliott Supply for the Mountaineers.
And Coach Bridges sends to the field tonight, leading off third baseman Will Wilson, batting second Alex Reynolds, the first baseman. Batting third, the DH Brandon Bell, DHing for the pitcher Zach Hegler. Batting in the cleanup slot, Logan Stevens, the second baseman. Batting fifth, Daniel Barrett, the left fielder. Batting sixth, Colby Crisp, the catcher. Batting seventh, Landon Boland, the center fielder. Batting eighth, Alex Grooms, the right fielder. And batting ninth, Cameron Blaylock, the shortstop.
Our scoreboard for the 21st year in a row, sponsored by Medical Arts Pharmacy, located on Grover Street at the hospital in Shelby. And here's Andy Foster with the play-by-play. Andy?
Ready to get underway. Just a minute or two before 7 o'clock here. And Chandler Young, the leadoff hitter for Shelby, steps in. Chandler on the mound tonight. And the right-hander Hegler with the pitch. Outside corner. Strike one. 0-1 coming. Breaking ball inside. 1-1 count. Young, Mims, and Fitch. Top of the first for Shelby. 1-1. Swing and miss. Strike two.
A lot of activity going on here in the Kings Mountain campus tonight. Over to our right in Gamble Stadium, a soccer match. And over to our left of Lancaster Field is girls softball.
1-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Blaylock throws out Young, one down. Here's the third baseman, Jackson Mims.
Of course, we're here at Lancaster Field, Andy, and we've seen many a game here over the years.
Many of them set up right behind the backstop, down below us.
Yeah, we used to sit behind the backstop and do the games. We're up in the press box tonight.
Jackson, tall right-handed batter. And the pitch from Hegler outside, ball one. Jackson, one of the veterans on this Golden Lions squad. Next pitch outside, 2-0 to Mims. Jackson had a great high school and Legion campaign last year. 0-2 from Hegler. Inside corner, strike. And it's 2-1. Two oncoming. Lined over the shortstop into left field. One out single for Jackson Mims. Here's Cody Fitch, the second baseman.
Next up for the Golden Lions, batting third, the second baseman.
Another Golden Lion veteran, Dan.
Yeah, he's in his senior year now, as is Jackson Mims.
Mims gets his lead at first. Hegler takes a look over and is going to throw over. Mims back safely. Hegler again checks the runner, comes to the plate, pitches high, ball one to Cody Fitch. Shelby 3-1 coming in, but 0-1 in the conference. Shut out by RS Central 2-0. Next pitch lined out of play left side. 1-1 count to Fitch. One pitch, grounded to short. Shortstop can't make the play. Everybody's safe. And an E6, runners first and second with one out for the cleanup hitter, A.J. Lombardo, the shortstop.
Now up for the Golden Lions, the shortstop number 2, A.J. Lombardo.
AJ's also a member, Dan, of the pitching staff for the Golden Lions.
Yeah, he's with the loss of Grant Byers with the Tommy John surgery. He stepped in and done a good job for Coach Chris Emery.
Pitch high from Hegler, ball one to Lombardo. One 0 coming. On the outside corner. 1-1 to A.J. Lombardo. One out, runners first and second for Shelby. And Hegler's pitch, breaking ball in there. 1-2 now to Lombardo. There goes Mims breaking for third. He's caught in a pickle, and he is tagged out. 2 outs. Going to second is Cody Fitch, but now 2 outs for Shelby. Hegler ready to work to Lombardo. Pitch swung on and missed. Strike 3. That'll do it for the Golden Lions in the first.
No runs, a hit, 1 error, 1 left. We go to the bottom of the first inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Shelby nothing. Kings Mountain come to bat. And you're listening to high school baseball tonight on Big O Country and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Hey, you. This is your carpet speaking. Hello. Hey. I take a real beating from you and your family every day. The kids track mud all over me. The dog leaves a deposit here and there. The cat leaves fur balls. You spill hot coffee on me. And what about those potato chips and dip from the big game? Get me out of here. Bring somebody new in here. For new carpet and flooring for your home, see Keys Carpet and Floor Covering, 1162 East Marion Street in Shelby. It'll make life easier on your old carpet.
Come to Kibo's this summer for some refreshing ice cream. Kibo's has it packaged or hand-dipped in a cup or cone. There's also delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza and hot wings. Of course, you'll find Coca-Cola, Pepsi, and Sundrop soft drinks, candy, cakes, milk, bread, charcoal, soap, tobacco products, oil, and don't forget to fill that vehicle up with gas. Kibo's, Highway 226 North at Zion Church Road in Shelby. Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, Nissan. Those are the powerhouse of vehicles you'll find at Marburger in Shelby. Plus quality pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. And of course, a service department that is second to no one. So when you're in need of a new vehicle, see Marburger at 1310 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
Hey, you. This is your carpet speaking. Hello. Hey, I take a real beating from you and your family every day. The kids track mud all over me. The dog leaves a deposit here and there. The cat leaves fur balls. You spill hot coffee on me. And what about those potato chips and dip from the big game? Get me out of here. Bring somebody new in here. For new carpet and flooring for your home, see Keys Carpet and Floor Covering, 1162 East Marion Street in Shelby. It'll make life easier on your old carpet.
Had a double. And the pitch from Young misses inside, ball one. Young, the 1-0, it's in there. Breaking ball, 1-1 count to the leadoff hitter, Will Wilson. Kings Mountain in white tonight with the black numerals hand trim. 1-1 goes to the backstop. That one got away from Chandler. Two-one count. Young delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Wilson might have went for one out of the strike zone there. Here's a 2-2. Breaking ball outside. Full count.
69 degrees here in Kings Mountain with the sun shining. Here in the first inning tonight. Very nice day again in the area.
Payoff to Wilson. Line to third. Mims gloves it, one out.
And since Kevin's here tonight, he'll hear me say this. It's 75 degrees up in Parker Gym, just north of our baseball field here tonight.
You go to Shelby roster?
Yeah.
Here's Alex Reynolds. And the pitch from Young, inside, ball one. Reynolds, the first baseman, started on the mound last night for Kings Mountain against Burns. Reynolds, one hit last night, but walked a couple of times and also scored a run. Breaking ball gets the outside corner.
He pitched into the sixth inning last night before being relieved.
1-1 coming. Swung on and missed. 1-2 count. DH Brandon Bell on deck. One-two from Young. Bounces up to the plate and ricochets away. 2-2 count. Young ready, 2-2. Inside. Full count. Second batter in a row that Young has gone to the full count with.
Yeah, first two hitters for the Mountaineers in the game.
Here's a payoff. Hit back up the middle. That's a base hit. Center field. So Reynolds 1 out single. And the batter is Brandon Bell. Brandon Bell, good night last night at Burns. 2 for 2, 2 singles, and he walked twice. Bell steps in, and he's wearing that gold helmet, Dan. Pitch outside from Young, ball 1.
And it is shiny.
Young checks a runner. Comes to the plate. Breaking ball in there. 1-1 count to Brandon Bell.
The Lions have not played since last Tuesday, if I'm correct, when they lost to RS. Of course, a game at Chase on Friday night was rained out.
1-1 missed inside. 2-1 count now to Bell.
Or weathered out. Rain, witness, whatever, sleet.
Two 2-1. Line out of play right side.
And as you look beyond the right field fence, what do you see out there? Is that not the new field house here at Kings Mountain?
Yeah, and it's a great looking facility. Two-two, grab ball through the hole between short and third, and headed to third is Reynolds, and he's in there. Runners on the corners for the Mountaineers with 1 out. Good piece of base running by Alex Reynolds. He didn't hesitate. He kept on coming, Dan.
He did, and the Lion shortstop, Lombardo, was shaded towards second base with the runner coming down. If he'd been in his normal position, he might have had a chance of at least stopping the ball, but base hit there for Mr. Bell.
Cleanup hitter Logan Stevens, the batter. Logan last night 1 for 3. A single, scored a run in the second inning against the Bulldogs.
We'll remind you that you can watch tonight's game at video. Just go to ktcbroadcasting.com. In tonight's game, you can view it as well as listen.
Stevens steps in with 1 down, runners on the corners. Young with the pitch. Foul back, strike 1. A few more clouds are drifting over now, Dan, as rain is in the forecast tomorrow.
And colder weather tomorrow night.
Pitch on the inside corner. Called strike. 0-2 to Stevens. Oh, 2 coming. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Big strikeout there for Young.
2 outs.
The left fielder, number 7, Daniel Barrett.
Here's Daniel Barrett, the left fielder. Barrett was 0 for 3 last night with a sacrifice bunt. There goes the runner, and the pitch foul back into the screen, strike 1.
Our next broadcast of Cleveland County High School baseball will be 2 weeks from tonight up at Burns. Drawn will be the South Mountain Athletic Conference opposition for the Bulldogs that night. 6:45 will be airtime, game time 7 o'clock.
One, two. Outside, the bell takes off and still second. So runners second and third with 2 down for the Mountaineers.
Puts 2 runners in scoring position.
1-1 to Barrett. Young's pitch back up the middle, a one-hopper taken by Fitch. Throw to first in time to get Barrett out 3.
For Kings Mountain, no runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 left on. We go to the second inning from Lancaster Field in Kings Mountain. And on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, we have no score, the Golden Lions and the Mountaineers on WOHS and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Former club members Denzel Washington and Jennifer Lopez for the Boys and Girls Clubs.
Every child follows a path in life. For many, that path will lead them to a door that gives them a place to grow, to learn, to belong, a place to forge their future.
You can change a child's future. Support your local Boys and Girls Clubs. Great futures start here.
You can open doors for children to have great futures at the Boys and Girls Club of Cleveland County. Visit us at 412 West Sumter Street or at greatfutures.org.
Bundle it up. That's the way to save, and it's true with farm equipment too. That's why West End Sales in Vail has bundled up a 2013 35 horsepower diesel Coyote tractor with a loader and a 4-year warranty, plus a new equipment trailer and a new 6-foot box blade, all for $17,500, or get payments as low as $301 per month with 0 money down. See West End for all the details. West End Sales, Highway 18 274 intersection in Vail. Or for more information, go to westendsales.com.
Transportation.
Gold.
We go to the second inning. No score on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Shelby sends to the plate Ben Gold, Will Bryant, and Austin Shull. Gold, the left fielder. Ben steps in. Hegler with the pitch. Line down the left field line. Base hit. Gold's headed for second. Here's the throw, and he's in there with a double.
A Carolina Energies extra base hit as Gold gets the Shelby second underway in the right way.
Here's Will Bryant, the first baseman.
Will Bryant.
Bryant out of the box. Now steps back in. Hegler with the pitch. Bryant showing bunt, and the pitch is high, ball 1.
KTC Broadcasting will be showing video, and you can listen as well, of course, for Shelby High softball, girls softball. First, next pitch is fouled off to the right side.
The catcher, Chris, real great effort to dive and make the catch, and it just popped off the end of his mitt.
Excellent try there. But Kevin Hastings and Andrea and crew will be bringing you those games on ktcbroadcasting.com. Begin tomorrow afternoon, 5 o'clock game. These are home games we'll be carrying at Shelby High plays at, of course, Shelby Middle School field. And tomorrow afternoon at 5 o'clock, they have the game against Forest View. And Friday afternoon, East Burke will be at Shelby.
There's a bunt laid down, first base side, the throw to third. In time, or not. Nope, Gold apparently safe at third as the throw went to third. And on at first with the fielder's choice is Will Bryant.
And really, you have to give him what do you call a sacrifice? What was that? So we have a timeout on the mound as Matt Bridges goes out and talks to his pitcher, and we'll be back in 30 seconds on Big O Country.
Administration of Cleveland County and Cleveland County Transit would like to take this time to remind everyone that illegal drug use breaks hearts, homes, and lives. Please stay involved in your children's lives. Speak with your children about drug use and how it can destroy family dreams. Also, be sure your children and family members buckle up when they are in the car, and if the car is on, leave the phone alone.
The staff at TAC and CCT are glad to be celebrating our 25th year of service to Cleveland County.
Shelby with runners on the corners with nobody out. Austin Shull comes to the plate, the right fielder.
Now up for Shelby, the right fielder, number 1, Austin Shull.
Shull looking over at third for his hitting instructions from Coach Emery. And the pitch, fly ball center field, drifting back. Making the grab is Bolin, but tagging and scoring from third is Ben Gold, and it's 1-0 Shelby, top of the first inning.
So Shaw gets the sacrifice flying, of course, an RBI.
Bryant holds it first. Here's the DH, Luke Graves. He's batting for Tyler Hendricks, the catcher. Hegler's pitch, outside corner, strike one. Pitch long and a miss. 0-2 to Graves. Throw over to first, back safely is Bryant. The 0-2 missed outside. 1-2 count to Luke Graves.
Burns tonight playing up at East Burke. I got a big game Thursday night, Andy.
Yeah,
at Far City.
Yeah, they go to Cavalier country.
See, Shelby's schedule the rest of the week is
1-2. Foul off.
Shelby will be at East Burke on Friday night. Or she'll be home against East Burke on Friday night.
Hegler going to throw to first. Bryant back. One, two, chop foul, third base side. 1-2. Outside 2-2 now to Graves, the DH. Two foul out of play.
And the ACC tournament gets underway tomorrow afternoon.
It is time.
5-day event.
Two misses high. Full count now to Graves.
Coverage begins at 1 o'clock tomorrow right here on WOHS, Big O Country.
Play off to Graves. Hard grounder, base hit left field. Runners first and second with one out for Cavancia Shell.
Bottom of the order for the Golden Lions, the center fielder, number 22.
The center fielder.
Shell.
Pitch from Hegler over the plate but low, ball one. One-0 swung on it, miss. 1-1 count. One out, a run in for Shelby. Runners first and second. Top of the second inning. 1-0 ball game. 1-1's outside, 2-1 count. To Shell. Hegler turns and looks the runner right back to second. Two one. Shell trying to bunt it, and it's 2-2. Fouls it off behind the plate. Hegler ready with the 2-2. Nope, going to turn and lick the runner back to the bag at second again. 2-2, slow roller to first. The first baseman pitches to the pitcher. Hegler covering at first for out 2. But the runners advance. Bryant to third and Graves to second. Back to the top of the order. Here's Chandler Young. Grounded out to short last inning. Pitch outside, ball one.
Other stations tonight, WLON, Lincoln County rivalry as West Lincoln playing host to Lincoln. And Cherryville at home at Fraley Field against Pine Lake Prep on WCSL.
1-0 grounded to third. Wilson throws out. Young out 3.
For Shelby in the inning, 1 run on 2 hits. There were no errors and a couple left on. We go to the bottom of the second inning on the Medical Arts Farmview scoreboard. Shelby leads at 1-0 over the Mountaineers on WOHS and KTCBroadcasting.com.
The Big Three are ready for flu season. Come get your flu shots now at Medical Center Pharmacy in Cherryville, Falston Pharmacy in Falston, and Allen Drug in Stanley. They're your hometown pharmacy with no appointment necessary. So hurry in now and get ready for flu season. Get your flu shots now at Medical Center Pharmacy, 607 East Academy Street, Cherryville, the Falston Pharmacy, Highway 18 North in Falston, and Allen Drug Store on Main Street in Stanley just below the Woodshed.
Stamey Funeral Home, serving Cleveland and surrounding counties since 1900. Stamey Funeral Home is owned and operated by the Tysinger family, loving and caring licensed professionals. Our family is here for your family during one of the most difficult periods in life, planning, pre-planning, or pre-need counseling. We're here to listen, care, and help. That's what families are all about. Stamey Funeral Home, located in Fallston. Our family serving your family.
The second coming up for the Mountaineers, the number 6, 7, and 8 hitter. Leading off the catcher, number 23, Kobe Chris.
Bottom of the second, Shelby leads Kings Mountain 1-0 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard for the Mountaineers. Colby Crisp, Landon Boland, and Alex Grooms. And Grooms lifts a fly ball to center field. Shell's got it, one out.
Little pop up there to center field, no harm, Can't Corn. First out for the Mountaineers. That brings up number 10, Landon Boland.
Boland, the center fielder. Boland 0 for 4 last night against Burns. And Young's pitch outside, ball 1.
I'll join Andy for a minute. It's Kevin Hastings. I'm running the video equipment right now, but Dan had to take he's getting drinks. We sent the fastest person to go get the drinks, didn't we?
That's right.
I'd have went and got him if he'd asked.
1-0 swung on a miss, 1-1 to Boland. Young ready, the 1-1. Breaking ball in there. 1-2 count.
Some girl just hit one out of the park, Andy, on the ground.
Yeah, the softball complex just to our left. Now 2-2 count to Boland. Two coming. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Boland down swinging, 2 outs.
Next up for King Mountain, the right fielder, number 15.
Here's Alex Grooms. Grooms against the Bulldogs last night was 1 for 2, a single in the 6th inning.
Folks, like I said, you can check out Shelby Girls Softball this year with WHS online only, no radio, but online video. So you can watch all the Shelby Girls Softball action. First broadcast tomorrow against Forest View.
Ground ball to short. Lombardo throws out Grooms. Kings Mountain down 1, 2, 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on. After 2 complete on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Shelby 1 and Kings Mountain nothing.
Tonight featuring grilled bologna sandwiches. So go by the concession stand, get something great to eat, something cool to drink here in Lancaster Field.
At McKinney Salinas Power Sports, service is a top priority. Their fully trained staff all ride the products they offer to ensure that you get the best service possible. They have an 18,000 square foot facility filled with a huge selection of motorcycles, four-wheelers, jet skis, and more. On the water, street, or off-road, they do it all. McKinney Salinas Power Sports is your officially licensed Suzuki, Honda, and Kawasaki dealer. 4804 Wilkinson Boulevard. Call 704-824-2787 or online at mscycles.com.
Hi, this is Woody Durham for Mark Dedman's Carolina Trophies in Shelby. Through the years, I've seen a lot of trophies and plaques. and none appear nicer than those which come from Mark Dedman's Carolina trophies. Their guarantee is not just a guarantee, but a promise for courteous service, the absolute lowest price, quality products, on-time delivery, and most of all, your satisfaction. Awards for all occasions plus rubber stamps and engraving. That's Mark Dedman's Carolina Trophies in Shelby.
One nothing Shelby. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard as we go to the top of the third for Shelby. Jackson Mims already at the plate. Cody Fitch and A.J. Lombardo. Count is 1-1 to Mims, who had a base hit in the first inning tonight. And there's a ground ball to short. Wilson's got it. Throw to first. In time to get Mims one out. Here's Cody Fitch. Fitch on by an error in the first.
Line until second baseman number 5, Cody Fitch.
Cody, I believe it's his second year at Shelby. He played his first 2 years up in Burns before transferring.
Pitch is high, ball one to Fitch. Cody had a great Legion season as well last year for Coach Grayson. At post 82. 1-0.
He's another one gets some pitching duties from Coach Emery here on Shelby's high school team.
1-0 fouled off. 1-1 count to Fitch. One out, nobody on for Shelby, top of the third. 1-1 in the dirt. 2-1 to Fitch. Shelby looking for their first conference win, 0-1 coming into tonight in the SMAC. 2-1 pitch, missed outside. 3-1 count to Fitch. Three-one, low and outside ball. 4-1 out walk issued to Cody Fitch. Now the cleanup hitter, A.J. Lombardo. A.J. struck out swinging to end the Shelby first inning.
Pretty good breeze again tonight out of the south and southwest as we look at the flag in center field.
Throw to first, back safely is Fitch. Heckler comes to the plate. Pitch fouled off the right side, strike one.
And Andy, you realize that some of these foul balls, we may have to catch them. So be alert. I think we had one come in here last year. We was doing a game. Buddy and myself was doing a game up here.
Throw over to first, back safely is Fitch. Oh, 1. Outside. 1-1 count to Lombardo. One coming. Breaking ball inside corner in there. 1-2 count.
I want to thank athletic director Dustin Moorhead and Coach Matt Bridges here at Kings Mountain for allowing us to come and broadcast and video the game tonight, Andy.
Throw over to first, Fitch back safely. 1-2. Swing on and miss, strike 3. Going to second. As the ball bounced away was Fitch, but there are 2 outs as Lombardo strikes out for the second time tonight. Here's Ben Gold, doubled in the second inning and later scored the only run of the ball game. Double down the left field line. Pitch on the outside corner, strike 1. So 2 outs, runner at second for Shelby. 1-0 Golden Lions. Top of the third inning. 0-1. Missed outside. 1-1 count. Hegler trying to get that outside corner once again. Hegler off the rubber, time call. One not going to come as the catcher Chris going to go out and talk with his pitcher. And usually the case then with the runner at second, that's probably concerning signs.
A lot of times it does. Potential tying run down at second in scoring position for the Mountain. Or for Shelby, potential second run in scoring position.
1-1, nice breaking ball in there. And it's 1-2 to Gold. Hegler the 1-2. Missed outside, throw to third, not in time. Stolen base for Cody Fitch.
So now he's just 90 feet away.
Two count to Gold with 2 down. Hegler's pitch grounded up the middle. The shortstop Wilson's got it. Throw to first. In time, out 3.
So the Golden Lions threatened to do no damage for in the third inning. No runs, no hits. There were no errors and 1 left. We go to the bottom of the third on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, and Shelby with a 1-0 advantage over Kings Mountain on Big O Country, WOHS, and KTCBroadcasting.com.
We all hear about how good the barbecue is in Lexington, Greensboro, and in eastern North Carolina. But here in Cleveland County, we all know that the best barbecue is here. At Alston Bridges Barbecue, Kent and Linda Bridges and their family make sure the staple of their restaurant is the best barbecue. Your choice, pork, beef, or chicken, plus delicious sides, such as slaw, beans, fries, and hush puppies. The best since Alston and Mabel opened in 1955. Alston Bridges Barbecue, 620 Grover Street, right here in Shelby.
Yes, Cleveland County, you do have a train dealer. From Kings Mountain to Polkville, from Lawndale to Bellwood, from Falston to Earl, Roland Black Heating and Air will be there for you. They're only a phone call away at 704-865-1375. In minutes, a comfort specialist will be at your door for your heating or cooling needs. Yes, it's hard to stop a train. Again, call Roland Black Heating and Cooling at 704-865-1375. Your hometown train dealer for over 36 years.
Bottom of the third, Shelby 1, Kings Mountain nothing. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard for the Mountaineers. Cameron Bullock at the plate. And the count 1-2 He'll be followed by the leadoff hitter, Will Wilson, and Alex Reynolds. Bullock 1 for 3 against Burns last night. A single. Chandler Young, the 1-2. Outside. 2-2 count.
Well, thank some of our sponsors. Of course, our scoreboard sponsor, again, Medical Arts Pharmacy. Stat sheet sponsor, Blanton Cars. And our call to the bullpen sponsor is Jam and Jay's Pizza Factory.
2-2 popped up right side. The first baseman, Bright, in foul territory, makes the catch, 1 out.
Also, our extra base hits sponsored by Carolina Energies. Our base hits sponsored by Falston Pharmacy. Post-game show, wrap-up show sponsored by TAC and Cleveland County Transit. And our award for the game, the overall player of the game, of course, sponsored by SNR Auto Sales. And our offensive player of the game sponsored by Forest City Honda.
Here's the leadoff hitter, Will Wilson. Wilson lined out third in the first inning. The pitch is outside, ball 1. One-0. It's outside. 2-0 to Wilson.
And Andy, we appreciate Alston Bridges Barbecue, our pregame meal tonight. Our 25th year. They have provided that for us since 1989.
How many meals have we consumed in 25 years?
I don't want to scare Kent about it, so
no,
we won't say.
3-0 count now to Wilson.
Especially the number of husk puppies you've eaten.
3-0 is inside, ball 4. Wilson walks on 4 pitches.
Now up for the Mountaineers, the first baseman, number 25, Alex.
Here's Alex Reynolds. Reynolds base hit in the first inning.
How many husk puppies have you eaten?
It would be hard to calculate.
We had chicken tonight. Their chicken is delicious.
It really is. Reynolds pops it up, foul territory, left side. Out of play. Strike 1. How many serving of beans have you had?
Well, not as many as the husk puppies you have. The beans are good, though, folks.
There's a fly ball, deep center field. And up against the wall, making the catch is Shell. 2 down.
Except for the Mountaineers, the DH, number 20, Brandon Bale.
Here's the DH, Brandon Bell. Bell, a base hit in the first inning.
How many small chop plates have you eaten?
Again, impossible
to calculate.
Pitch to Bell outside, ball 1. Throw over to first, back safely is Wilson.
Of course, Alston Bridges Barbecue located 620 Grover Street in Shelby.
1-0 breaking ball in there. 1-1, the count to Bell. 2 outs, runner at first, bottom of the third for Kings Mountain. 1-0 Shelby. One. Popped up down the right field line. Drifting out of play. 1-2 count now to Bell.
And when you drift out of play down there, the ball drifts out of play. It is into the football stadium area.
Yes.
That's where Andre is at.
Yes, Kevin puts the camera over that way.
That's where Andre's at.
Oh, Andre. Where's Andre? Okay.
1-2 called strike 3. 4 out 3.
And for Kings Mountain, no runs, no hits. There were no errors and 1 left. We go to the 4th inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard with the Golden Lions leading the Mountaineers 1-0 on WOHS and KTCBroadcasting.com. Okay. Was that K called or? We got him at again.
He's on top of the football stadium.
On top of the press box?
Yeah, he's on the
concession
he's
stand.
the camera guy on the shooting this way.
Okay.
You got a panoramic for you tonight.
Yeah.
Huh?
Where y'all going on your golf trip?
Arleby? Somewhere down there. I don't know.
Plenty of courses to go to.
Yeah, there's like 200 or something. There's enough places. Definitely.
Well, here you got another young one coming.
Little girl. We don't got a name yet.
Top of the 4th. The number 6, 7, and 8 hitter.
Calvin tried to get in the call her Calvalina.
When accidents happen, it's reassuring to know that quick expert care is nearby. Carolina's Healthcare Urgent Care Shelby is now open and is staffed with experienced physicians, mid-level providers, nurses, and support personnel equipped with on-site laboratory and x-ray services. So keep our new location and contact information close by for immediate access to the region's preferred healthcare and largest physicians network. Carolina's Healthcare Urgent Care, 1010 East Dixon Boulevard, Shelby.
Kevin was showing us where Mr. Andre Bush is. He's on top of the football press box looking back this way. Instead of looking on the football field, he's looking back towards the baseball field. Right there's Andre.
One count. Pitch in there, strike 2 to Bryant. Bryant, a sacrifice bunt in the 2nd inning.
Next up for Shelby, the right fielder.
And he is out of there on strike 3. 1 out, and here's Austin Shaw. Sacrifice fly in the 2nd.
Drove in that Shelby run that's on the board.
First pitch into Shaw, strike 1. 0-1, low, 1-1 to Shaw. One. Line to soft liner to first. Taken by Reynolds, 2 outs.
Next up for the Golden Lions, the DH, number 11.
Here's the DH, Luke Graves. Graves, 1 for 1, base hit in the 2nd. That was an RBI base hit, was it not, Dan?
No.
The sacrifice fly drove in the run, didn't it? Okay.
Shelby left 2 runners on that inning at 2nd and 3rd.
There's a liner over the second baseman into right field. 2-out single for Graves. The DH is 2 for 2 tonight.
At the bottom of the order for the
We go to the bottom of the order.
Number 22, Cavassier Shell.
Cavassier Shell, the batter, the center fielder. Right-handed hitter. Steps in with 2 outs, runner at first. Breaking ball in there, strike 1. Hegler, Dan's had good command of his breaking balls tonight.
He has, and hey, what we got going on? A pitcher's duel right now, 1-0. Shelby leads it. The Medical Arts Farmview scoreboard here in the top of the fourth.
The 0-1 outside, 1-1 to Shell. One coming. Swung on him, miss. Strike two. 1-2 to Shell with 2 down. One, two. Swung on a miss. Strike three. Out 3.
And for Shelby in the fourth. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. We go to the bottom of the fourth inning on the Medical Arts Farmview scoreboard from Lancaster Field in Kings Mountain. And Shelby leading Kings Mountain 1-0 on Big O Country and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Shelby Savings Bank.
It's just better here.
With local decisions,
Better.
flexibility, and knowing how to treat people.
It's just better. Better.
It's just better here. We're here to help our neighbors do better.
It's just better here.
With our best deal mortgage guarantee.
It's just better. Better. Better.
Better here. Great products.
It's just better here.
And 2 convenient locations.
It's just
better here. Now more than ever, Shelby Savings Bank. It's just better here. Member FDIC.
Here's a special money-saving message from Putnam Distributors in Patterson Springs. If you use petroleum products, you should consider a generic brand. Major brands charge premium rates covering national advertising and promotions. Good generic brand packages their own products and meets manufacturer specifications, and they can sell at a lower price because of lower overhead. Our generic brands include Wolfhead, Coastal, AutoGuard, and Lubriguard. Buy these brands and you cut your costs. See Putnam Distributors, 1626 Peterson Drive, Patterson Springs.
Here, lizard, lizard, lizard.
Oh no, it's total mayhem.
Hurry, call your good neighbor.
You can't. They're not even there.
Why, they can't even lend a good hand. Relax. At Pegram Insurance, we've got you covered. Pegram Insurance Agency, 220 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, and in the Town and Country Shopping Center in Lincoln.
Daniel Barrett and Colby Crisp. And the count to Stevens is 2-0. Stevens struck out swinging in the first inning. 2-1 or 2-0 is swung on him. This now 2-1.
Reminder, listeners, we'll have the ACC tournament and the NCAA tournament. And March Madness come your way here on Big O Country over the next 3 weeks or 4 weeks. And you can hear the national championship game, of course, on Monday night, April 7th. And who will be playing in it, Andy?
Wide open this year.
It is.
2-1 fouled off. 2-2 to Stevens. Chandler Young. 2-2. Missed inside. Full count.
Also, Atlanta Braves baseball begins 23rd straight year here on WOHS early next month.
Payoff coming. High and outside, ball 4. Stevens leads off the fourth with the walk for the Mountaineers. Here's Daniel Barrett. Barrett grounded out to second in the Kings Mountain first inning. One nothing ball game. Shelby. Kings Mountain got the tying run on base at first base. Pitch on the outside corner, strike 1 to Barrett. Oh, 1. Barrett going to bunt it in a perfect spot between second and first. He's got a bunt single. Stevens moves on to second. Couldn't place it any better, Dan.
Yeah, that's right where you put it, and nobody can get to it in time to get anybody out.
Now up for the Mountaineers, the catcher, number 23, Colby Crisp.
Here's Colby Crisp. Flat out to center in the second. Kings Mountain. Nobody out. Runners first and second. Bottom of the fourth inning. Again, an example, if you can lay down the bunt properly, it can be a big weapon for you, Dan.
Yeah, you can get things going.
Crisp trying to bunt, misses strike one.
And with that bunt, in the scorebook, bunt single, if you just look at the scorebook, it could be a line drive somewhere.
Yeah.
Means just as much.
Young turns, looks the runner. Stevens back to the bag at second. 1-0 to Crisp. Trying to bunt and fouls it off, and it's 0-2.
Good to have Alan Ford here tonight, back from his vacation at the beach. But he's actually covering the Big South basketball tournament.
Oh, 2 to Crisp. Missed outside.
Gardner Webb lost second game down there, knocked out. Gardner Webb men.
Lost to BMI.
Yes, Cadets.
1-2. Check swing, foul ball, first base side. Still 1-2.
We need to get Mike Grayson to play a tournament down at Myrtle Beach this summer sometime. And we'd go down there and cover it for a few days, wouldn't it? Would that be nice?
There's one big key to that. 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike three. One out as Chris strikes out swinging.
Actually, what year? We went 10 years ago. This summer, we went down to Dothan, Alabama, and spent some days down there. As Post 82 played down in Dothan.
There's Landon Bolin struck out swinging in the second. One out, runners first and second. Breaking ball in there from Young, strike one.
And later that summer, we went down Southeast Regional to one of the hottest places on earth. It was that summer anyway. Albany, Georgia.
Way down in Georgia. 0-1. Swung and a miss, strike two.
So I don't guess we got much room to talk, do we? You've been on a trip to Florida with that.
Yeah, you weren't there.
I know. I wasn't allowed to go. And Steve Roberts back in our studio wasn't allowed to go either. Our studio producer tonight. Actually, Tim Qualabon helped you down there that time, did you know?
He did.
Dusty's father, who's now the principal at Shelby Middle School.
We have a delay as Shelby catcher Hendricks had his protector off for a moment, Dan. Now he's got it back on. Chest protector. Young, the 0-2 to Bolin. Swung on and missed. Strike three. Another big strikeout for Chandler Young. 2 outs. And it's up to Alex Grooms for the Mountaineers.
The right fielder, number 15.
Grooms grounded to short in the second. So 2 outs, runners first and second for the Mountaineers. Bottom of the fourth inning. 1-0 ball game. Shelby in front. And the pitch outside, ball one to Grooms.
Hey, now. I'm going to straighten up here.
1-0. In there. 1-1 to Grooms.
I thought he ought to have a skill in case back in the
1-1 coming. It's outside. 2-1 count. Young ready. Now turns, looks the runner back to second. Two one. Big cut, swung on and missed. 2-2 with 2 outs and 2 on. Young with the pitch. Check swing, fouled off a roller's third base side. Still 2-2. Two to Grooms. Inside and low. Grooms has to hop out of the way. Full count. Here's the payoff. Popped up behind the plate. And it is out of play. Runners took off on that 3-2 count, Dan.
They were going in 2 out, so.
Again, the 3-2 coming to Alex Grooms. Young delivers. Popped up again behind the plate. Out of play. So Grooms hangs in there at 3-2. Chandler Young again with the payoff pitch. Low and inside, ball 4, bases are loaded. Here's Cameron Bullock. Bullock.
Stop number 2, Cameron Bullock.
Bullock popped out to first in the third.
Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain has America's top-selling subcompact tractor of the decade, the Kubota BX Series. And now you can save big with this special offer from Kubota and Parker Farm Service. Now you can buy the new Kubota BX Series tractor for 0 money down, 0% APR financing for 60 months, but that's not all. You get a $500 customer instant rebate. Find out all the details at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive at the Oak Grove, Highway 74 Bypass intersection, Kings Mountain.
I fall back in it and don't get back up. But he keeps going. And he is headed to Gardner Webb to swim on the Gardner Webb team. Major in political science. Has a 4.7 GPA at Crest High School. Congratulations to Garrett Simpson, our McDonald's WHS What's Up Shopper Scholar Athlete of the Month.
Bullock steps in, bases loaded, 2 outs. Pitch is outside, ball 1 from Young. 1-0 ball game. Shelby leads it, but the Mountaineers have it full here in the bottom of the 4th.
Biggest threat of the night by the Mountaineers. First inning, they had runners at second and third, didn't score. Now the base is loaded.
Bullock lines one foul. Right side into the bullpen area. 1-1 count. One outside. 2-1 count to Cameron Bullock. Two-one on the way. There is a base hit left field. 1 run in. Throw to the plate. Off the catcher's mitt. Another run scores. Kings Mountain takes the lead 2-1. Stevens and Barrett come home.
And it sort of that Barrett was able to score was quite a compliment because Shelby left fielders in shallow, but as you said, the ball bounced off the mitt of the Shelby catcher.
Yeah, Hendricks couldn't catch it, and that allowed Barrett to score. Kings Mountain in front 2-1. Here's the leadoff hitter, Will Wilson. Wilson 0 for 1 with a walk, pitch outside. Good stop by Hendricks. Runners first and second for the Mountaineers with 2 outs and 2 in. And there's a base hit left field. And they'll hold the runner at third. So Wilson has his first hit of the ball game. Bases loaded for Alex Reynolds. Reynolds 1 for 2, base hit in the first inning. Tough inning for Chandler Young, Dan.
Yeah, the first 2 batters came up, a walk and a base hit. Then he struck out. The next 2 looked like he was going to get out of the jam. Then a base on balls loaded the bases, and then the single by Bullock scored 2 runs.
Pitch outside to Reynolds, ball 1. One-oh. Liner, right field, caught by the right fielder Shaw, out 3.
But Kings Mountain takes the lead with 2 runs on three hits. There were no errors and 2 left on base. We go to the 5th inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard with the Mountaineers leading the Golden Lions 2-1 on.
Since 1947, Harris Funeral Home has been serving the citizens in Kings Mountain and Cleveland and Gaston counties. They take this time to salute the local sports programs and they take pride in their community. For your pre-arrangement needs, call Harris Funeral Home and talk with Ronnie Hawkins, James Eric Wright, or Bradley Ellis. They'll be more than happy to sit down and help you with your needs. Just call 704-739-2591 for Harris Funeral Home, located at 108 South Piedmont Avenue in Kings Mountain.
Where are you eating breakfast today? Have you tried the Hub Cafe located inside Medical Arts Pharmacy? The Hub opens at 7 a.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. on Saturday, serving an old-fashioned country breakfast at affordable prices. You'll find homemade biscuits, bacon, country sausage, country ham, liver mush, eggs, omelets, all cooked to order on the grill. Call 487-0511 or come on into the Hub Cafe for a delicious country breakfast located inside Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street, Shelby.
Your number 1 choice for drain service in Cleveland County is Drain Cleaners of Shelby. From slow to clogged drains, to sewer odors, to moving or installing a drain, or even adding a drain, see Drain Cleaners of Shelby. With state-of-the-art inspection cameras, locating equipment, and high-pressure jetters. From residential to commercial, just call 1-800-440-CLOG for a free estimate. They'll make sure your drains are actually draining. That's Drain Cleaners of Shelby.
Off the Shelby fifth with a double in the alley between center and right field.
Now up for the Golden Lions.
So Young
Number 12, Jackson.
gets Shelby off to a good start and the fifth. Shelby trailing Kings Mountain now 2-1 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard.
Of course, Young represents the tying run in scoring position now down at second.
Here's Jackson Mims. Mims 1 for 2, a base hit in the first inning. Chris about to talk with his pitcher, Zach Hagler.
Remember, on KTC Broadcasting tomorrow, you can watch and listen to Shelby High softball. That'll be a 4:45 airtime, 5 o'clock game time tomorrow as they take on Forest View tomorrow afternoon. Kevin Hastings will be there to bring you that tomorrow from the Shelby Middle School field.
Pitch in there to Mims, outside corner, strike one. Oh, one coming to Mims. Swung on and missed. Actually fouled off at the plate. So it's 0-2 to Mims. Young at second after a leadoff double for Shelby, top of the fifth inning. The 0-2. Grounded into left field. Base hit for Mims. Throw came into the plate, and that allows Mims to go to second base. Runners at second and third with nobody out.
A Falston Pharmacy base hit there for the Golden Lions.
Here's Cody Fitch. Fitch 0 for 1 with a walk. Pitch is outside, ball one.
Kings Mountain leads at 2-1 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. And Shelby runners at second and third. Nobody out here in the top of the fifth, and Matt Bridges goes out to talk to his pitcher. And while he does, let's take this 30-second timeout.
The holiday sale is underway at Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia. Apply today, ride today. Good credit, bad credit, no credit. Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia can help. Ask about zero money down and rates as low as 2.9%. Pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for some great buys. Don't miss the big holiday sale underway now at Full Throttle Power Sports, located at exit 22 off I-85 in Gastonia.
Jam & Jay's Pizza Factory is Shelby's home for family food and fun. Jam & Jay's features a pizza buffet with salad bar, plus there's a game room. Adult buffet is just $5.99. This price good all day, every day, no coupon needed. Buffet for ages 4 through 10, just $3.09, and ages 3 and under, free. Call for information on birthday parties at 704-600-6182. So come on in, locally owned and operated, Jam & Jay's Pizza Factory, 1011 Grove Street, behind the Golden Corral in Shelby.
Fly ball center field. That's deep enough to drive in a run. Throw to third is offline, and Shelby ties it up on the Cody Fitch sacrifice fly. 2-2 ball game on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Mims tags from second, goes to third. Here's A.J. Lombardo. 0 for 2. He struck out swinging twice tonight. Bunt attempt fouled off.
Yeah, squeezing there and sort of felt that coming.
Mims coming home.
The Lombardo had some trouble at the plate tonight. Hey, got a runner at third, one out. It's getting home via the bunt.
Oh, 1. Fly ball, center field. Back is Bolin. He's got it, tagging from third, coming home to score. Jackson Mims. Shelby back out in front, 3-2. 2 outs. But Shelby back in the lead.
Up for the Golden Lions, the left fielder, number 8. Ben Gold.
Here's Ben Gold. Gold 1 for 2, doubled and scored that first Shelby run in the second inning.
All 3 Shelby runs have been scored via sacrifice flies. To this inning, of course, that run that Gold scored back in the second when Shaw fly ball drove in Gold.
Pitches high ball, 1 to Gold. 2 outs, bases empty now for Shelby. Top of the 5th inning. 1-0. Ground ball to Bullock at short. He's got it. Throw to first in time. Out 3.
But Shelby regains the lead with 2 runs on 2 hits. There were no errors and nobody left. We go to the bottom of the 5th on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Shelby 3, Kings Mountain 2. You're listening to high school baseball on WOHS, watching it on KTCBroadcasting.com.
New owner, new attitude. That's Forest City Honda, voted the best new car dealer in Rutherford County for the 2nd straight year. And Forest City Honda's Greg Huntley has been named the best car salesperson for the 2nd straight year. Plus, the Honda Dealers of the Carolinas has named the Forest City Honda Service Department the best in the Carolinas by a vote of its customers. Forest City Honda, ready to serve you with the best cars, best service, and the best salespeople. Forest City Honda, Daniel Road, Forest City.
The leaves are falling, and so are the prices at S&R Auto Sales in Shelby. Now is the time to hurry into S&R Auto Sales in Shelby for great fall savings. And down payments start as little as $699. Pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for their selection or visit their website at srautosales.com. And be sure to play their sports trivia question of the week. The leaves are falling, and so are the prices at S&R Auto Sales in Shelby, your buy here, pay here headquarters, and the home of the satisfied customer.
Bottom of the 5th, Shelby 3, Kings Mountain 2 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. At the plate, Brandon Bell for the Mountaineers. Count already 0-2 to Brandon, who's 1 for 2 today. 0-2 outside, 1-2 to Bell. He'll be followed by Logan Stevens and Daniel Barrett. One-two. High, and it's 2-2 now to Bell.
Scores from around the area. Crest and RS in a non-conference game tonight. And Last we heard, I believe in the 5th inning, they were scoring.
That's a smack game.
Oh, that's right now, Gus. Going back in time, the smack game, they are scoreless in the 5th inning.
2-2 swung on a miss. Strike 3. Bell down swinging for the second time tonight. He has struck out, 1 down.
Yeah, some good pitching in that game, apparently, Andy.
Yeah, as Coach Wise told us last night, RS Central has good pitching, Dan.
And the Chargers has an arms, too, so 0-0 that game in the 5th. Also, I believe has some other games we'll get to in just a moment.
Here's Logan Stevens, and he lifts a little Texas leaguer into right field. Base hit for Stevens. Stevens' first hit of the ball game. He walked last inning, later scored. So 1 out, a runner at first. Here's Daniel Barrett. Barrett 1 for 2. Base hit, scored a Mountaineer run last inning. He pops up the first pitch to the shortstop, Lombardo, who has it, 2 outs.
Another game, I believe it was West Lincoln leading Lincoln 5-0 in the 4th inning. Cherryville is winning 2-1 over Pine Lake Prep. What inning was that in, Kevin? About the 3rd, 4th?
Here's Colby Crisp. 0 for 2, flat out, and struck out swinging tonight.
Thanks to Kevin for those scores.
Pitch on the outside corner, strike 1 to Crisp.
It's 8:30. I've been calling her for 2 hours now.
2 outs, runner at first.
3 hours. She called me and she said she's about to get grandma.
3-2 Shelby. Throw over to first, back safely is Stevens.
I don't know if she's at home and has a dead phone or if she's at Walmart or where she's at. Yeah, I'm at
The 0-1. Breaking ball in there.
home and I don't even know. She's just sitting there where she's working.
0-2 count with 2 down to Crisp, the catcher.
She's
2-2. Check swing, pitch outside.
I don't know. You don't know which Walmart she's going to, do you?
1-2 coming. A little roller, third baseline foul. Mims picks it up in foul territory. Still 1-2.
Coming up in the next few weeks, we got drawn at Burns 2 weeks from tonight on the 25th. RS at Shelby on the 4th of April, and we'll be at Crest for an RS Central game on the 11th of April. Our weekly games after a week off next week get back underway in 2 weeks.
1-2. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. That'll do it for Kings Mountain in the 5th.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. We go to the 6th inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Shelby 3, Kings Mountain 2, and you're listening to Cleveland County High School Baseball on WOHS and watching it on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Year-round fun begins at the Bargain Station brand name outlet on East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Keep cool with Baubles. Bobble in sets are just $6.99 and complete bottle sets are $9.95. You'll find luggage and bags, sporting equipment including golf clubs, grills for cooking, and much more. All at big savings to you. The Bargain Station name brand outlet, 4400 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right next to Honda Motorcycles. Open Tuesday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, Saturdays, 9 till 2. Your Yodel wood stove dealer is Future Energy Company in Shelby. Come on in now and see how you can save $1,000 on a new Yodel wood stove. And be sure to ask about the Yodel limited lifetime warranty. And one easy air control lever will operate the entire stove. Come on in and see the big selection of Yodel wood stoves on display at Future Energy Company, 130 West Graham Street in Shelby. Visit the website at futureenergyco.com for more information on the full line of Yodel wood stoves.
I don't know. Linda said she didn't know.
We go to the sixth inning. Shelby leads Kings Mountain 3-2 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. For Shelby, Will Bryant, Austin Shull, and Luke Graves. And the count is now 0-1 to Bryant, who is 0 for 1 with a sacrifice bunt tonight.
I don't know where she's at. So she could be home for all of that.
Hegler, the 0-1. Breaking ball, swing and missed. 0-2 count to Bryant. Shelby, first baseman. The 0-2. Breaking ball called. Strike 3, Bryant. Down looking, 1 out. Here's Austin Shull.
Austin Shull.
Shull sacrificed fly and lined out tonight. 0 for 1. Time called at the plate. Shull out of the batter's box. Hegler with the pitch. Outside, ball 1. One-0 coming. High and inside. 2-0 count. Conference on the mound. ACC tournament basketball begins tomorrow afternoon right here on WOHS.
Hills and Blue Devils don't play until Friday, do they?
No, sir.
Neither do the Cavaliers or Orangemen.
Pitch misses. 3-0 count now to Shull.
It's going to be strange seeing Pittsburgh and Syracuse and Notre Dame in the ACC tournament, is it?
Yeah, I'm going to take some time to get used to that.
And next year, Louisville comes in. Of course, for Maryland exiting this year, after this year's tourney.
Next pitch in there. 3-1 count. 3-1 foul back into the screen.
By this time next year, Maryland will realize why they should have stayed in the ACC. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I say good riddance to them.
Okay. I got a cousin that graduated from there. Bill played Little League ball in Shelby as a kid. Moved up that way.
Payoff, fouled back and caught up against the bullpen fence by Reynolds. 2 outs.
Now off of the golden lines, the DH, number 11, Luke Graves.
Here's Luke Graves for the Golden Lions, the DH. He's 2 for 2, Dan.
He is. As he comes up here in the bottom of the top of the 6th inning.
Couldn't ask for much more out of your DH.
No.
His job is to hit, and that's what Graves has done tonight. Breaking ball in there, strike 1. 2 outs, nobody on for Shelby. Top of the 6th, Lions lead the Mountaineers 3-2. The 0-1 missed inside. The count 1-1. Kings Mountain will play at Drawn Friday night, and then they go to Crest next Tuesday, another county rival game for the Mountaineers.
And I I believe it's here next Tuesday night, according to the original schedule. No.
This one says, well, let's see. Yep, you're right. I looked on the wrong line there. But anyway, another county rival game for Kings Mountain next Tuesday.
The good thing is, and I messed up about Crest and RS a while ago, being a non-conference game. It's not a conference game, but having all these teams in the same conference game here in Cleveland County, great.
And Graves strikes out. And that's out 3.
3 up, 3 down for Shelby in the top of the 6th. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the bottom of the inning. And on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, Shelby leads the Mountaineers. They have scored 3-2. And you're listening to high school baseball on WOHS, watching it on KTCBroadcasting.com.
America's Mattress event is underway at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby, Lincoln, and Gastonia. Get up to 60-month financing, plus free delivery, free setup, free removal, and free bed frame. Pick up a Serta Perfect Sleeper or a Serta Memory Foam queen-size mattress for just $299. Get the sleep you need, guaranteed. Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, 4027 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia, and in the Carolina Shopping Center in Boger City.
Former club members Denzel Washington and Jennifer Lopez for the Boys and Girls Clubs.
Every child follows a path in life. For many, that path will lead them to a door that gives them a place to grow, to learn, to belong, a place to forge their future.
You can change a child's future. Support your local Boys and Girls Clubs. Great futures start here.
You can open doors for children to have great futures at the Boys and Girls Club of Cleveland County. Visit us at 412 West Sumter Street or at greatfutures.org.
4 games, so we should have.
Shelby 3, Kings Mountain 2 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Bottom third of the order for Kings Mountain. Landon Bolin, Alex Grooms, and Cameron Bullock. Bolin at the plate. Count 0-2, and he struck out twice tonight swinging. 0-2. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. Young gets him swinging for the 3rd time tonight. 1 out.
Next up in the mound here is the right fielder, number 15. Alex Grooms.
Alex Grooms, the batter. Alex 0 for 1 with a walk. Young with the pitch. In there, strike 1. Oh, 1 coming. Low and inside, 1-1 to Grooms. Young ready, 1-1 on the way. It's low and inside, 2-1 count. One out, nobody on. 2-1 to Grooms. Grounded by the second baseman. Base hit and right field for Grooms. And here's Cameron Bullock. Bullock 1 for 2, base hit in the 4th inning. And out to the mound comes the Shelby coach, Mr. Emery.
Chris out to talk to his pitcher, see how he's doing. But we'll remind you, tomorrow afternoon on KTCBroadcasting.com, you can watch and listen to Shelby girls softball Shelby High's Lady Lions will take on Forest View tomorrow afternoon. That will be a non-conference matchup at the Shelby Middle School field. Kevin will be there to bring you that action tomorrow afternoon. Airtime will be around 4:45 and the first pitch at 5. And I believe we're having a change here on the mound. It's going to be a Jam & J's Pizza Factory call to the bullpen. And while we have this change, let's take this 90-second timeout on WOHS.
Bundle it up. That's the way to save, and it's true with farm equipment too. That's why West End Sales in Vail has bundled up a 2013 35 horsepower diesel Coyote tractor with a loader and a 4-year warranty, plus a new equipment trailer and a new 6-foot box blade, all for $17,500, or get payments as low as $301 per month with zero money down. See West End for all the details. West End Sales, Highway 18 274 intersection in Vail. Or for more information, go to westendsales.com.
Transportation Administration of Cleveland County and Cleveland County Transit would like to take this time to remind everyone that illegal drug use breaks hearts, homes, and lives. Please stay involved in your children's lives. Speak with your children about drug use and how it can destroy family dreams. Also, be sure your children and family members buckle up when they are in the car, and if the car is on, leave the phone alone.
The staff at TAC and CCT are glad to be celebrating our 25th year of service to Cleveland County.
The Big Three are ready for flu season. Come get your flu shots now at Medical Center Pharmacy in Cherryville, Falston Pharmacy in Falston, and Allen Drug in Stanley. They're your hometown pharmacy with no appointment necessary. So hurry in now and get ready for flu season. Get your flu shots now at Medical Center Pharmacy, 607 East Academy Street, Cherryville, the Falston Pharmacy, Highway 18 North in Falston, and Allen Drug Store on Main Street in Stanley, just below the woodshed.
For Chandler Young. Bottom of the 6th inning, 1-out runner at first for the Mountaineers. Adams now the courtesy runner. And the batter is Cameron Bullock. And Fitch pitch hit to the batter. Runners first and second with 1 out. First pitch too far inside, Dan.
Third baseman number 12, Will.
Runners at first and second, potential tying run down at second now. 1 out. Shelby up 3-2 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Here's Will Wilson. Wilson 1 for 2, walked in the third base hit and the 4th. And Fitch pitch hit him. Cody can't get it over. Bases are loaded. And a tough stint already on the mound for Cody Fitch in relief here, Dan.
Now up for the Mountaineers, the first baseman, number 25, Alex.
Bases full. 1 out. Jackson Mims comes in to talk to Shelby third baseman, come in to talk to Fitch, try to settle him down.
Now Alex Reynolds steps in. 1 for 3, base hit back in the first inning. Reynolds asks for time at home plate. Base hit could give the Mountaineers the lead. Fitch pitch bounces away, but the runners will hold. 1-0 count. And Cody Fitch yet to throw a strike since he came on the mound there.
Has not thrown. He's hit 2 batters and a wild pitch. One out to Reynolds. Ground ball, slow roller to second.
throw to first will get Reynolds, but scoring from third, Alex Groom, or rather Adams, who was running for Grooms, and it's a 3-3 ball game. Two outs as Reynolds grounds out.
Brandon Bell.
And here's Brandon Bell. Bell 1 for 3, base hit in the first inning. Runners second and third with 2 down for Bell. And the pitch. Grounded out. Bell out 3.
Pitch catches the grounder and throws the first to end the Kings Mountain inning, but they pick up a run to tie it up on 1 hit. There were no errors and a couple left on. We go to the 7th inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, and we're tied at 7, Shelby and Kings Mountain on WOHS and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Stamey Funeral Home, serving Cleveland and surrounding counties since 1900. Stamey Funeral Home is owned and operated by the Tysinger family, loving and caring licensed professionals. Our family is here for your family during one of the most difficult periods in life, planning, pre-planning, or pre-need counseling. We're here to listen, care, and help. That's what families are all about. Stamey Funeral Home, located in Fallston. Our family serving your family.
At McKinney Salinas Power Sports, service is a top priority. Their fully trained staff all ride the products they offer to ensure that you get the best service possible. They have an 18,000 square foot facility filled with a huge selection of motorcycles, four-wheelers, jet skis, and more. On the water, street, or off-road, they do it all. McKinney Salinas Power Sports is your officially licensed Suzuki, Honda, and Kawasaki dealer. 4804 Wilkinson Boulevard. Call 704-824-2787 or online at mscycles.com.
Hi, this is Woody Durham for Mark Dedman's Carolina Trophies in Shelby. Through the years, I've seen a lot of trophies and plaques, and none appear nicer than those which come from Mark Dedman's Carolina Trophies. Their guarantee is not just a guarantee, but a promise for courteous service, the absolute lowest price, quality products, on-time delivery, and most of all, your satisfaction. Awards for all occasions, plus rubber stamps and engraving. That's Mark Dedman's Carolina Trophies in Shelby.
Bullock's got it. The throw to first in time to get Shell, the speedster, by a step. 1 out.
And we're going to have a change on. Let's see. No.
Yeah, I believe we are.
We're going to have a Jammin' Jay's call to the bullpen. While we do, let's take this 90-second timeout on Big O Country.
Hear about how good the barbecue is in Lexington, Greensboro, and in eastern North Carolina. But here in Cleveland County, we all know that the best barbecue is here. At Alston Bridges Barbecue, Kent and Linda Bridges and their family make sure the staple of their restaurant is the best barbecue. Your choice, pork, beef, or chicken, plus delicious sides, such as slaw, beans, fries, and hush puppies. The best since Alston and Mabel opened in 1955. Alston Bridges Barbecue, 620 Grover Street, right here in Shelby.
Yes, Cleveland County, you do have a Train dealer. From Kings Mountain to Polkville, from Lawndale to Bellwood, from Fallston to Earl, Roland Black Heating and Air will be there for you. They're only a phone call away at 704-865-1375. In minutes, a comfort specialist will be at your door for your heating or cooling needs. Yes, it's hard to stop a train. Again, call Roland Black Heating and Cooling at 704-865-1375. Your hometown Train dealer for over 36 years.
When accidents happen, it's reassuring to know that quick expert care is nearby. Carolina's Healthcare Urgent Care Shelby is now open and is staffed with experienced physicians, mid-level providers, nurses, and support personnel equipped with on-site laboratory and x-ray services. So keep our new location and contact information close by for immediate access to the region's preferred healthcare and largest physicians network. Carolina's Healthcare Urgent Care, 1010 East Dixon Boulevard, Shelby.
Young 1 for 3, doubled and scored in the 5th inning. Pitch inside, ball 1. Bowling a tall right-hander. 1-0 to Young. It's inside, 2-0 count. 3-3 ball game, top of the 7th of the SMAC Conference matchup. 2-0. Foul back out of play. 2-1 count. Two on the way. It misses inside. It's 3-1 to Chandler Young. Three one from Bolin. Swung and a miss. Strike 2. Full count. Payoff coming. Low ball 4. Walk issued to Chandler Young. Top of the 7th. There's Jackson Mims. Mims 2 for 3 with a run scored.
He scored Shelby's 3rd run back in the 5th.
Throw over to first. Gets away. And into second goes Cameron Young. So Shelby with the go-ahead run on base at second. Bolin comes to the plate. The pitch low in the dirt. Good stop by Chris. Good lead at second for Young. 1-0 to Mims. Breaking ball right down the middle, and it's 1-1. Don't think Jackson was looking for the breaking pitch today.
No, and
1-1 popped up behind the plate. And it is caught by Chris. 2 down. Big out for the Mountaineers.
As Jackson Mims just gets under it, pops it straight up, and Crisp with the catch, not really out of the circle there. Around home plate.
Cody Fitch.
Here's the pitcher, Cody Fitch. Fitch 0 for 1 tonight, on by an error in the first. Walked in the 3rd, and a sacrifice fly in the 5th.
And Cody could help his own cause right here.
Pitches low, ball 1. Shelby 3, Kings Mountain 3. Top of the 7th inning. 2 outs, Young at second. 1-0 to Fitch. Chopper to short. Bullock has it. The throw to first. Offline. Safe there. Coming home and safe at home is Chandler Young. And Shelby takes a 4-3 lead on a bang-bang play at home plate.
Tell you what, Cody Fitch hustling down the first. And, of course, the first baseman pulled off the bag with the throw. And
Young
never stopped.
coming.
He never stopped, rounding third, and slides in safely, and Matt Bridges arguing with the home plate umpire, but it's been a frustrating year so far for Coach Bridges. He got a pretty good team, and the second night we've seen them. They play hard.
They really do.
But this game's not over yet. I mean,
so Shelby goes ahead 4-3, top of the 7th. Here's A.J. Lombardo. A.J. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice fly.
A couple errors in the inning have hurt the Mountaineers.
Lombardo steps in, 2 outs, runner at first. Shelby up 4-3, top of the 7th. Boland's pitch in there, strike 1.
Crest leading now 2-0, top of the 7th over RS. Thanks to Alan Ford for that score.
This SMAC conference really going to be tough in baseball this season, Dan.
It is.
Pitch fouled out of play right side. 0-2 now to Lombardo, the cleanup hitter.
Hey, it was tough in football, and it was tough in basketball, and baseball is going to be no different.
Certainly a very solid athletic conference, the SMAC conference. Oh, 2 foul, back runner was going. Still 0-2 to Lombardo. Boland checks the runner, comes to the plate. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. And that'll do it for Shelby in the 7th.
But Shelby takes the lead with a run on no hits. There were 2 errors and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning on the Medical Arts Farm scoreboard. Shelby leading Kings Mountain 4-3 on Big O Country, WOHS, and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Shelby Savings Bank.
It's just better here.
With local decisions,
Better.
flexibility, and knowing how to treat people.
It's just better. Better.
It's just better here. We're here to help our neighbors do better.
It's just better here.
With our best deal mortgage guarantee.
It's just better. Better. Better.
Better here. Great products.
It's just better here.
And 2 convenient locations.
It's just
better here. Now more than ever, Shelby Savings Bank. It's just better here. Member FDIC.
Here's a special money-saving message from Putnam Distributors in Patterson Springs. If you use petroleum products, you should consider a generic brand. Major brands charge premium rates covering national advertising and promotions. Good generic brand packages their own products and meets manufacturer specifications, and they can sell at a lower price because of lower overhead. Our generic brands include Wolfhead, Coastal, AutoGuard, and Lubriguard. Buy these brands and you cut your costs. See Putnam Distributors, 1626 Peterson Drive, Patterson Springs.
Here, lizard, lizard, lizard.
Oh no, it's total mayhem.
Hurry, call your good neighbor.
You can't. They're not even there.
Why, they can't even lend a good hand.
Oh.
Relax. At Pegram Insurance, we've got you covered. Pegram Insurance Agency, 220 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, and in the Town and Country Shopping Center in Lincoln.
Bottom of the 7th, Shelby 4, Kings Mountain 3 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. For Kings Mountain, Logan Stevens, Daniel Barrett, and Colby Crisp. Count is 0-2 to Stevens.
Meet the order up, 4, 5, and 6.
And the 0-2 swung on and missed. Strike 3, Stevens goes down, swinging 1 out. And here's Daniel Barrett. Barrett 1 for 3, base hit, scored a run in the 4th.
Fielder number 7, Daniel Barrett.
Fitch, second pitcher of the night for Shelby, came in last inning in relief of Young. And the pitch fouled off, strike 1.
Both these teams looking for their first conference win.
Oh, 1. Grounded to second, knocked down, picked up, and thrown out is Barrett. Lombardo at second makes the play. And the last hope in this ball game for the Mountaineers, Colby Crisp, the catcher. He's 0 for 3.
He's played a great game behind the plate, Andy. Chris has tonight.
Yeah, he's a solid catcher, Dan. I was impressed with him against Burns behind the plate last night. Fitch with the pitch. In the dirt, ball 1.
I think this was the type of game that David Wise said after the game he expected last night at Burns, but the home run power of Burns proved it to be different.
1-0, soft liner to first, caught by Bryant, out 3, and Shelby's going to win it 4-3 over the Mountaineers.
No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left for Kings Mountain in the 7th. Final score, as Andy said on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, the Golden Lions beat the Mountaineers 4-3, and we'll be back with the TAC Cleveland County Transit postgame show in 3 minutes on Big O Country.
Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain has America's top-selling subcompact tractor of the decade, the Kubota BX Series. And now you can save big with this special offer from Kubota and Parker Farm Service. Now you can buy the new Kubota BX Series tractor for 0 money down, 0% APR financing for 60 months. But that's not all. You get a $500 customer instant rebate. Find out all the details at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive at the Oak Grove, Highway 74 Bypass intersection, Kings Mountain.
Since 1947, Harris Funeral Home has been serving the citizens in Kings Mountain and Cleveland and Gaston counties. They take this time to salute the local sports programs and they take pride in their community. For your pre-arrangement needs, call Harris Funeral Home and talk with Ronnie Hawkins, James Eric Wright, or Bradley Ellis. They'll be more than happy to sit down and help you with your needs. Just call 704-739-2591 for Harris Funeral Home, located at 108 South Piedmont Avenue in Kings Mountain.
Where are you eating breakfast today? Have you tried the Hub Cafe located inside Medical Arts Pharmacy? The Hub opens at 7 a.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. on Saturday, serving an old-fashioned country breakfast at affordable prices. You'll find homemade biscuits, bacon, country sausage, country ham, liver mush, eggs, omelets, all cooked to order on the grill. Call 487-0511 or come on into the Hub Cafe for a delicious country breakfast located inside Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street, Shelby.
Your number one choice for drain service in Cleveland County is Drain Cleaners of Shelby. From slow to clogged drains, to sewer odors, to moving or installing a drain, or even adding a drain, see Drain Cleaners of Shelby. With state-of-the-art inspection cameras, locating equipment, and high-pressure jetters. From residential to commercial, just call 1-800-440-CLOG for a free estimate. They'll make sure your drains are actually draining. That's Drain Cleaners of Shelby.
The holiday sale is underway at Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia. Apply today, ride today. Good credit, bad credit, no credit. Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia can help. Ask about zero money down and rates as low as 2.9%. Pick up this week's WhatsApp Shopper for some great buys. Don't miss the big holiday sale underway now at Full Throttle Power Sports, located at exit 22 off I-85 in Gastonia.
Jam and Jay's Pizza Factory is Shelby's home for family food and fun. Jam and Jay's features a pizza buffet with salad bar, plus there's a game room. Adult buffet is just $5.99. This price good all day, every day, no coupon needed. Buffet for ages 4 through 10, just $3.09, and ages 3 and under, free. Call for information on birthday parties at 704-600-6182. So come on in, locally owned and operated, Jam and Jay's Pizza Factory, 1011 Grove Street, behind the Golden Corral in Shelby.
I believe, was that final score, Andy?
That was in the 7th.
Okay, they were leading over RS Central 2-0. Also tonight, 5-0, West Lincoln defeated Lincoln, and Cherryville defeated Pine Lake Prep by a score of 2-1 tonight. So that's our scores from around the area. Burns was playing up at East Burke. Don't have a score from there yet on that game. Well, for tonight on the TAC Cleveland County Transit post-game show, let's do an Okies Tire recap of the game. The Lions took the initial lead in the game, picking up a run in the top of the second inning and led 1-0 and until Kings Mountain took the lead with 2 runs in the bottom of the 4th inning. Shelby tied it up and took the lead again, 3-2 in the top of the 5th, and Kings Mountain got right back in it in the bottom of the 6th inning with a run to tie it up 3-3, and Shelby a run at the top of the 7th. It was Chandler Young scoring the winning run on an error of a Cody Fitch grounder, and Shelby wins it here 4-3. For Shelby, 4 runs on 6 hits, committed no errors, and the Golden Lions left 6 runners on base. For the Mountaineers, they had 3 runs on 7 hits. They committed 3 errors and 2 crucial errors in that final inning, top of the 7th, when Shelby scored a run, and they left 9 on base tonight. Hitting wise, for Shelby, 2 hits for both Mims and also for the DH Luke Graves tonight. He had a couple of hits as well, top hitters there in tonight's game.
Dan, we got an update on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard in the 7th. Burns rolling over East Burke 14-4.
So I think the Bulldogs will win again tonight and remain unbeaten in SMAC play as well as in overall play this season. And they play East Rutherford at East Rutherford on Thursday night.
Big early season SMAC showdown there, Dan.
It will be up on Thursday night up at East Rutherford. Now, the winning pitcher tonight in relief was Cody Fitch. He came in the bottom of the, he came in, let me correct myself here. He came in, Fitch did, in the bottom of the 6th inning and shut down the Mountaineers the rest of the way. Losing pitcher for the Mountaineers tonight in relief was Mr. Bowen, as he came in relief as well. So Kings Mountain now on the season. The Mountaineers are now 0-4 overall. 1-4 overall, and they are 0-3 in SMAC conference play. Shelby now 1-1 in SMAC conference play and 4-1 overall. And here on the TAC Cleveland County Transit postgame show, let's check with our award winners tonight, Andy.
First, the Far-City Honda Offensive Player of the Game for the Golden Lions tonight, and that is third baseman Jackson Mims. Mims was 2 for 4 and scored a run tonight for Shelby.
Yeah, Jackson played a solid game for the Golden Lions.
And our S&R Auto Sales for the 14th year overall player of the game in tonight's Shelby victory is the leadoff hitter Chandler Young, 2 for 4, double, and actually 1 for 3 tonight was Chandler, double and a run scored in the 5th, and he walked and scored the winning run in the top of the 7th inning, Dan.
He did, and pitched the first 5 innings or so for the Golden Lions as well. Was relieved there by Cody Fitch, and of course Cody went on to win the game in relief tonight for the Golden Lions. But Chandler, another excellent game for the Shelby senior tonight with this win over Kings Mountain. Our next broadcast game will be 2 weeks from tonight at Burns when the Bulldogs play host to Drawn. We won't have a game next week because of the NCAA tournament, but back in 2 weeks with our Game of the Week coverage, high school baseball on WOHS. Now, tomorrow afternoon on KTCBroadcasting.com, Kevin Hastings will have for you the Shelby and Forest View girls softball game in Shelby tomorrow afternoon. It will be played at the Shelby Middle School field, airtime 4:45 and first pitch at 5. That'll be on KTC Broadcasting. You can watch and listen to it tomorrow on KTCBroadcasting.com. Andy, great game tonight. Again, we see a tough loss for Kings Mountain. They're a hard, they just play hard, just had not good luck so far.
Well, Kings Mountain is going to be a factor in the SMAC conference race, Dan. They are a very capable baseball team, and you got to think luck's going to turn their way before too much longer.
So we appreciate the folks here at Kings Mountain, Coach Matt Bridges and Athletic Director Dustin Moorhead. We appreciate the help they give us here tonight in broadcasting here from Kings Mountain tonight. So for Kevin Hastings and Andre Bush on the video side tonight, for Andy Foster, for our studio producer Steve Roberts, Dan Greer reminding you the final score on tonight's game here from Kings Mountain. Shelby's Golden Lions defeat the Mountaineers of Kings Mountain 4-3. And you heard it on WOHS and KTCBroadcasting.com. And